welcome. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? We should have some background music going. And let me get that on for you guys. Multitasking here. Alright, hold on. We need to go to correct scene. Here we go. Alright. Welcome in. Hope you guys can hear the music in the background a little bit. And we have a Switch 2 to unbox today. I was able to get one. Hey, Inkachu. I went early to Target when they first opened, and there was like a line of about 25 people. They came out like 10 minutes till the store opened and said like they had pretty good stock. They had available like 65 of the bundle consoles with the Mario, which is what I got. We're gonna unbox today. And they had about 55 of just the regular consoles, and they basically just gave you like a little ticket. So I actually took a picture of my little ticket. I'll show you guys. Let me pull it up here on my phone. Just like a cool little memory right here. It says 15 of 65. So I think a few people ahead of me got just the regular console. That's why I ended up number 15, even though there were like 20 something people in front of me. I gave a rough count when I first got in line, so... And I got there only like 15 minutes before the store opened, so not bad. But they had a cool system of this ticket, and basically you could use it within an hour of the store opening. So that was really cool. Target had it very organized. They had decorations and everything set up in the back when you went to the back counter. But yeah, you didn't feel like you had to rush there if you wanted to go like shop for accessories or just wait a minute. Most people just walked straight back there and got in line at the counter once they opened the doors. But we're gonna unbox this today. I'm gonna show you guys what's inside. I did get the Mario bundle here, so we might, if I get it all set up, we'll play some Mario Kart World today. So, all right, I gotta take the little sticker off to get into it. I might go grab a little pocket knife. Hold on. That way I don't like damage the box trying to rip these stickers and stuff off. Let me just go grab that right quick. Costed more with the game. Yes, but you actually save money on the game, though. Because if you buy the bundle, you get the game for basically $50. If you buy just the console and you still want Mario Kart World, you're paying, like, I think it's $80. So you save 30 bucks on the game. So I think the bundle's worth it. Alright, I got a little knife here so I can cut the stickers. My Swiss Army knife. I always liked this one because it was white, and most of the Swiss knives are red. Alright, so yeah, it opens at the little end there. And I think we have to turn it around. There we go. Oh, whoa. It's a big mama. Whoa, check out the screen. Okay, so for comparison, I know you guys have probably seen the comparison, but... Ooh. Here's the screen of the OLED. And, like, just the screen alone, like, covers up most of the OLED. That's crazy. This thing's gonna be a good-sized tablet. So, here it is. Fresh out of the box. Beautiful. You can see my ring light and everything. Nice. Okay, so it's got like the speakers down at the bottom. Got the blue side, the red side. Yeah, it's big. It's a big screen. Oh gosh. I hope I have tiny hands. Like, The OLED feels like really comfortable. I can reach everything really easily. I wonder how it's going to be with this one, because this already feels like really massive. Switch 2, and then it's got the little stand in the back that pops out. Okay, so the micro SD card goes there, and then like the stand folds down on top of it. So I did pick that up because we can't do much without the card, right? We need the data card to transfer everything, which we're going to do in just a little bit. Alright, next up, let's look at the Joy-Cons. Oh yeah, I can tell they're already a little bit bigger. That's massive. Okay, so for comparison, let's see here. Here's this. Here's this one. So let's... Oh, it's a good size bigger. Like, I don't know if you could tell on camera. Like, if I put it in front of it, you could see... It's got a little bit more space. Crazy. So, okay, we got one. Stand looks a little weaker. It does look weak, but it actually feels pretty sturdy. Like, I can see it feels pretty sturdy. It looks like it would be weak, but feeling it in my hand now, it does feel a lot sturdier than it looks. Like, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't, like, try to rip it off or anything, but... And then, okay, so we got the game card slot up at the top here. So game card goes in at the top. Supposedly there's like a protective film on this already, and they've warned people not to like pull it off. OLED stand was better. Yeah, and I don't know, they may eventually like create that, but it does feel sturdy. Even though it looks kind of weak, it does feel sturdy. Feels stronger than it looks. Okay, so just in the first layer of the box, you have the screen and the Joy-Cons. So we got the red, or it's kind of more like a coral / orange color. It's not quite as red as the original. And then we've got the blue. So that's the top layer of the box here that it came in, so you can see. At some point, it'll be weak. Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty good right now, and I mean, mostly, I'm gonna be playing it either handheld or docked mode. I don't usually set it up with the stand to play, but... So, for me, I'm not really concerned too much. Alright, I'm just trying to find places to set stuff so I can keep... Alright, let's look at the second layer. Okay, so the first layer looks like the, you gotta scratch off to download the Mario game. So get that later. Then you have, like, your safety manual and everything. Got an HDMI cord, so you can plug it into a TV. And then the only other thing in this layer is the Joy-Con straps. So one thing cool I noticed about these when I've seen a look at them is they do have like that flat side. So when you connect it, I think, yeah, when you connect it, it'll be ready to be used as a mouse because it has these smooth corners kind of. So definitely ready. Oh, and we forgot to do the fun part. We gotta attach. Oh, that just, yeah, that just like felt so satisfying. Alright, let's do the other one. Yeah, it just clicks in there. And then there's the release button on the back. That's pretty nice. I like that. Oh yeah, this is definitely, like, massive. It feels comfortable though. I was worried about that with my tiny hands. I've already got fingerprints like all over the screen. I'm trying not to, but that's just probably gonna happen. So yeah, anyway, there's a look at it all together. Feels nice, looks nice. We're gonna get it set up here in a few minutes. Let's try to work on that. Anyway, we've got all that stuff, and then on the second layer, definitely for Fortnite. Yeah. Alright, so after you take out the little cardboard for the top layer, you get, I will turn it on. We've got this. I forget what this is called. Oh, this one's different. This is different. It's like flat on there. Like, these were like curved and like you could, like, there's a grip right here. That's the old one. It's bigger too. Like size comparison. But yeah, it's like flat right here. So those will clip in. Yeah, we're gonna turn it on, don't worry. I'm trying to get, I need the power source for one thing. So we're gonna need that to do the data transfers and everything. So I got a power brick, and this one came with a cord that plugs in the switch, so it attaches. I think the original switch, I think the cord was already attached to the power brick, so this one they did a little differently. But yeah, we're gonna need the power supply to do some of the setup, so I think it does have a little bit of battery power, but I have seen a few other people like do an unboxing already, and they had to like plug it in to do any sort of data or system transfer to transfer over games and your Switch data. So we are going to need the power cord to do that. So we got that, and the last thing in the box is the dock. So let's check it out, and then we're going to turn on the Switch. Alright, here's the dock. It's very sleek, curved. The back side here is a lot thicker than the current dock. I like the curves on it. Looks nice. And again, I think the back just pops off. Let's see how to do that. Yeah, so the cords can run like through here. It has ventilation. And I believe this dock came with a fan. That was one thing that old docks did not have. So yeah, the back just kind of pops off gently. Let's see, does it pop out? Oh, there we go, okay. So then you can plug in all your cords here. Yeah. Didn't like the inside can scratch the screen. It looks pretty clean in here. It looks very smooth. I mean, I have to play in docked mode in order to live stream, so, because this is the only way it'll capture. But you plug the cords, and then they can run out the back of this corner here. So, nice. And then there's more ventilation up here, so that must be, like, where the fan can vent out, so the dock doesn't, like, overheat. So that helps. Alright, we're gonna turn it on. I think there's nothing else left to do except turn it on and see about setting it up. Definitely need screen protectors. Yeah, there's already one on here, according to Nintendo. I can't really figure out how you'd even, like, get it off if you were going to, but it's supposedly there's already one on here. So, alright, let's boot it up and see what happens. There we go, Nintendo. Switch 2. Alrighty. It plays its own music. Here, let me mute this music for a second. See if you guys can hear the Switch music. Is that coming through? That's fun. Alright, we're gonna go US. Region, Americas. I like this, like, I'll show you guys later. I needed to set up the dock, probably. Like, we won't be fully set up today. Because I gotta set up, in order to stream the screen, I gotta set up the dock. And my capture card. And all of that. But we got it turned on. And, it has this, like, gradient highlighted. Like, when you highlight something on the Switch, it's like a gradient. And it moves. Okay, we have to view user agreement. So, just, you know, typical, like, scroll through. Okay. So back, we can accept. Alright. Oh, I gotta connect to the internet. Switch 2 must be better than 1. Yeah. I'm gonna do some of this setup stuff, I think. And then we'll try to set up the dock and... Because, like, I have to log into, like, accounts and stuff. So, I'd rather not have that popped up on the screen right now, but... right now I'm just gonna find my Wi-Fi and get logged into that. Okay, oh. Can you guys hear the Switch music? It plays like little welcome music. That's so cool. I think I'm gonna put the other music back on, though. So, anyway, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we got the internet connected. Just gotta do an update. Okay, so I need to pick my time zone. Which would be what? Probably that one. Okay. It has a little welcome thing that says, with Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want, however you want. So, there it is. Alright, system can stand. Okay, so it just gives you, like, basic instructions about the stand, the Joy-Cons. I don't want to use the stand. Okay, I think I have to plug it in now. That's what it's telling me. Can now connect the AC adapter to the top. Yeah, so it wants me to plug it in. Let's see. Do I have... Might have to plug it in down here. It's like Wii U. Yeah. In a few minutes, we're gonna try to set up the dock and see if we can get that. Maybe I can do that right now. Let me see here. Hold on. I gotta plug it in down here. Alright. We'll figure it out. Okay. I don't want to detach. Okay, later. skip attachment guides. Okay. Alright, now it's gonna let me update the system. So, it's updating now. I know it has to do some of the updates. Yeah, I also need to, like... I don't know if we're gonna be playing a game just yet today, but, because I gotta organize my desk and make some space for this. And set it up properly. But maybe we can do, like, a quick temporary setup, and I can fix that later, so we'll see. Okay, so yeah, now it's asking if I want to transfer my system over. While it's charging, updating. Yeah, we're gonna do that in a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can set up the dock really quickly. I gotta get the cable, cause then I can live stream part of it. We can do like a temporary setup. Just give me a few minutes here, cause I gotta set it up with the capture card and then like plug it in. We can do like a temporary setup for now. And then I'll have to, like, maybe tomorrow, because I have some other things I need to do today, but, like, tomorrow morning when I get up, I'll just spend some time in the morning, and I'll, like, rearrange and reorganize my desk area so that it's, like, usable. I want to spend today probably, like, letting everything update and download and, like, set up the system the way I want it set up. So... I'll focus on that for today, the rest of today, and some other things I've got going on today. In my personal life. Okay, I've almost got it set up. I think I can transfer over to the dock. I'll just need to hide it when it goes to set up for the, like, logging into my Nintendo account. I don't really want to broadcast all of that. Okay, can we get this back on? If we can get this, like, temporary setup right here. I can show you guys, like, really what it looks like. And we can see if we can figure this out. Okay, so I need to switch that over. Okay, let's see if it shows up on the TV. Okay, I got it on the TV. So now I should be able to go to my live scene here. Oh, now you guys can see it. Hey, what's up, Steve-O? Alright, we've unboxed the Switch. I've got it up here. You guys can see what it looks like. I might need to, like... Let me see. I might need to hide it temporarily. It's just while I, like, log into accounts and stuff. So we're gonna start a system transfer. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need to put the card in. Hold on. It's not gonna work without the card. But this is like kind of what this welcome setup looks like. These, you guys can see the screens and like the little, kind of get a feeling for what it looks like. And if you watch, like, see the highlighted, around the highlight there, around where it says start system transfer, that's like a gradient, and if you watch, it kind of like moves. There's like an animation to it. Okay, how do you get this thing out of here? There's like two... Okay, there we go. Got the SD card. We're gonna need that. Okay. Yeah, because it's gonna say right here. It's telling me to put the card in. Okay, so I need to do that. It just goes. So you guys can see. It just goes in the back here under the stand. There's a little slot for it right here. We're gonna need that. And it has to be this new micro SD Express card. It's like this one says works with Nintendo Switch 2. And it's Mario themed, so, you know, even better. Okay. So now it's doing a system update. It's updating. Okay, micro SD card can be used now. Alright, so here's where it's going to tell you gotta sign into your Nintendo account. So I'll just do that real quick before I put it back on the dock. And then we should be good to go. Okay, so let me... It actually shows you like a little QR code, so you could sign in using your phone. Which is what I'm going to try to do here. So I think I have it saved on my phone, like how to log in, so... You can always do the other sign-in methods too. Okay. Oh, I gotta launch my Google Authenticator. Hold on. There's always a catch. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I forgot I had this two-step authentication. Okay, select account. I want to sign into that one. Okay. So now it's gonna... Once you sign in, it like pops up with a verification code on the Switch. So you type that in and we should be good to go. After that... Hey, Clinton! Yeah, I'll have the Switch back up in just a minute if you guys are just joining. I was signing into my account, so I wanted to kind of have that kept a little private. But there you go. Signed in. I'm going to say, okay. Okay. I got to turn it down, my TV. I was watching One Piece in here yesterday. Okay, so now we're gonna do our system transfer from the OLED, and I believe it just transfers the data, but it doesn't like delete anything off of here, which is nice because I may still use this from time to time for some other games. I may load up some like less used games on there that I have purchased and load them back on this Switch, and just keep like the main games. Like, obviously, I want to put all my Pokemon and Zelda save file data onto the Switch 2 and, like, experience those in the new Switch. Okay, so I got this. Okay, from the source system, I tried doing a two-step authentication. Having to stand... Oh, yeah. It does get annoying. I mean, I know that it can be protective. Okay, I gotta turn this one on. And it says go to home menu. System transfer. To Switch 2, okay? And it's sort of down toward the bottom, like all the way at the bottom in your settings. Alright, let's do it. Okay, you could keep... Okay, so it just gives you a like, talks about the compatibility. Hey, what's up, Mark? You've already played some Mario Kart? Nice. We're gonna get to it eventually. Today is just mainly like setup day. We might jump into the game for just a little bit. Okay. So now it's showing me like all the games that I have save data for, so. It was a pun on two-step. Oh. I didn't catch your joke. I'm sorry, Clinton. So it shows you like all the save data that it's gonna send over. Mostly it's just all my Pokemon data. Save data from, it's removing for the save data and it's transferring it, which is fine. I want it all there. Pokemon Scarlet, Let's Go. I need to figure out where my Let's Go Eevee save data is. It might be on might be on my Animal Crossing Switch. But it's gonna give me Shield, Arceus, and Brilliant Diamond. So those are like the main ones that I've been playing. And Let's Go Pikachu. So, okay. So we'll do that. Oh, I gotta connect the AC adapter. Okay. That is currently connected to the dock over here. They're making me work really hard for this setup. Okay. That was the HDMI. Ah, come on. Okay. Hold on, because it's all caught behind here. Okay. Are you going to stretch far enough? Okay, we got it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to clean up the desk later. This is a beauty. I'm going to put this one out in the den and like put some games on there to play, because this is beautiful. I don't want it to just be display. It'll still have a purpose. Okay, where did I put the controller? Ah, here we go. Okay. It's so crazy that like the little... Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. Sorry. Like, look, the little icon. It looks like the OLED with the correct colorings. That's just crazy that it knows that. I read an IGN article said performance is immensely better. Oh, yeah. And saw GameStop in Staten Island stapling receipts to boxes, causing screen damage. Oh, no. Yeah, they should have like taped. Always go with tape. Alright. So, downloading the data. You can still play Nintendo Switch games you purchased. So basically, it's not removing those games from the system, but it's removing that data and sending it over here, which are the main ones that I wanted the save data to move over for. So, and then I'll have to figure out, like, I don't know if it's going to put all the other games on there. We'll have to check that. It's like, I mean, I'm still going to play on my OLED. I still have some games I'll probably put on there and just keep on there that I don't really want to put on the Switch too. And then Animal Crossing is on the Animal Crossing Switch, so it's not going anywhere either. On my Animal Crossing Island is on here. And that's not going anywhere. And I don't see a reason to move that to Switch 2 because it's already... It runs really well and looks great on Switch. What's my cat up to? She's sleeping. Yeah, I'm glad you're sorted and do that, Mark. I should have brought a water in here. We got 3 minutes of downloading of data left. And then, I can do my Mario Kart. Yes, I have the little, I have the code right here. So it says you gotta go to the eShop and enter the code and it'll download. So, yeah, I mean, she doesn't really live with other animals in Pikachu. So once it updates and does everything that it needs to do, we can probably go into the shop and, do some Mario Kart. That's the main thing I'd like to try out a little bit today. is the Mario Kart game. And then, like I said, I'm not gonna play a ton today because I need to clean up my mess over here because the desk is really dusty anyway, so this is a perfect time to, like, periodically I take everything down off my desk and, like, clean the desk and the items really good, and then, like, reorganize and put things away that have been sitting out for a little while. So I'll probably do that tomorrow morning because I might work on it some this afternoon, but we'll see. I'll see how I'm doing. I do have to do some reading today. I go to a book study with some people at my church, and we have our book study group tonight. I guess there's probably a better name we could come up for with it, but it's just our Thursday night thing that we do with my church Bible study group. And I want to get caught up on the reading, so that's one of my goals today before I go to the book study is actually give us the code. Yeah, no guys, I'm not gonna give you the code. It's perfectly concealed behind the scratch off right now. Okay, restart system. Okay. And all your login info. Yeah, sure. Because that's a smart internet thing to do. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to focus on that reading today for part of the afternoon. And get all caught up for that. So I think my plan right now is, like, tomorrow morning. I don't really want to do it later tonight in the dark and stuff. I like having the natural daylight. Just give my desk a really good cleaning. I can see like dust just like everywhere. So yeah, it needs a good cleaning anyway, and I can reorganize and set up the Switch 2 a little bit better, because currently right now the cords for half of this stuff is like just all over the desk. So yes, it's almost there. Setting up the system. So I'll do that tomorrow morning, and then we'll play a lot of we'll check out all the different games and everything on it tomorrow. And I do need to do a couple things too, because I forgot about this, that in order to capture, like for live streams, I need to upgrade my Elgato capture card at some point. So I may try to go to Best Buy tomorrow and see if I can pick up a new one. Setup complete, go to home. So yeah, it has the little home button and then the C button. I didn't get the camera or anything yet. I just wanted to get the console today. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay, we're turning off our background music so we can enjoy. It had a little sound to it. Okay, so now it's... Come on, there we go. It's downloading everything I had on my save file. Oh, also, I think I want to play this game. Can we hear the click? What click? I don't know how to go back to that. Like, that red screen had a little click sound, you know? I don't know how I can go back to that, but... Anyway, I was thinking I want to play through this game. We did a demo a while back, if you guys remember, of Europa, and it looked really fun, so we might jump into that. I don't think it's gonna have like an upscaled version on here, but oh, the new Joy-Cons, yeah, I'll try to play it. Let's see. You hear that? There you go. Did the mic pick it up? So yeah, it's just gonna download all the games back onto the... Oh, it already finished that one. It's gonna download my games that I wanted. It's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna download and update stuff. So I don't know about like if it's gonna actually update the Zelda games because I can get the upgrade for the Switch 2 version. I don't know if I'll have to do that later, but yeah, most of the games that I wanted are on here now. I may go back and I want to add a few, like I want to put Let's Go Eevee and my save file from it on here, so I'll have to figure out where that is. That's one thing I was trying to do. Is this ASMR or what? Anyway, yeah, one thing I was trying to do before I even went live, because I've been home for a little while. I was looking through my switches, just trying to figure out like where I had different save files that I needed to move over. Are you gonna download GC games? GC games. What is that? GC. I'm confused. What are you talking about? So, I love this new little, like, animated highlighted, thing when you go to different games, like when you scroll. It's like a little bit animated. It's very subtle, but it's nice. It's just a nice little feature. GameCube. Oh, yes. I don't know why that didn't click. That's on me. That's all on me. I'm sorry. So we got game chat, news, eShop, album, game share, controllers, virtual game cards, settings, and you have now a sleep mode. That's new, right? Was that on the OLED? No, yeah, it was. Okay, so we need to go to the eShop. And let me just get logged into that right quick. I don't know if it's going to log me in automatically. Oh, okay, enter a PIN or sign in info. Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm not revealing all of this, but okay. Another QR code you can use, or you can just do the old way. Actually, can I just sign in that way? Because I think it'd be less stressful. Yeah, because I can just enter the password. Perfect. I'd rather do that because it's not going to ask me two-step authentication. I don't think. Okay, so as soon as I sign in here, I'll pop the screen back up. Oh, I should have said remember me. It wants a code anyway. Why did I set this up again? Somebody remind me. And how do I turn it off? So it's not aggravating me every time I have to use the eShop. Hold on. So, where'd it go? Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to turn that off. Alright, we're in the eShop. We got Mario Kart World. Oh, and this is cool. Look, it plays like a trailer for you when you hover over it, which never used to happen. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's very subtle, but it's playing the sound. So it plays like a little trailer when you hover over a game. If this was free, I'd play it, but because they're charging you, I don't really want to play it. Like, why is the welcome tour, you have to pay for it? Okay, so now we need to figure out, okay, enter code. Okay, now I gotta find my code here. We're gonna get Mario downloading. Scratch off download code and let's see. I gotta figure out where I have a penny. Alright, I had something back there we can use. Clicking your profile and friends list sound like? Yeah, I don't know. We'll check it out. We'll check it all out. I'm gonna get Mario started because it's probably gonna take a little bit of time to download it. And I'm gonna put my music back on because it's not very loud. Alright, you guys should be hearing some background music now. Alright. Time to put the code in. We'll be right back. Just because I'm gonna be slow. Of course I trust you guys, but you never know who's trying to scour the internet for fake codes and stealing it before I get a chance to finish. Okay. Just trying to be smart about it. Of course I trust you guys. Alright. Code has been... Okay, we can redeem it. So you can see this part now. Let me pop it back up. So you get a pop-up that just says confirm content to redeem. Like, yes, this is what the code is for. And there we go. Continue shopping. So we'll go back to the featured. You got all the new stuff. New to Switch 2. See, like, I don't know. That's what I'm wondering about, like, the upgrades. Nintendo Classics. Oh, we gotta grab that. I think I have everything else. So we're gonna download that. The GameCube. Alright, we got Nintendo GameCube. Okay, new to Switch 2. What's new? We got the Zelda upgrade pack. See, I don't know. Let me just click on it. See, look, okay, I get it right there. I can just download with the expansion pack. Let's do that. We're gonna upgrade. So that's so cool. Because I have the expansion pack, I get the free upgrade. So that's what you're gonna have to do is like go into the store and just, if you have the expansion pack, it's gonna recognize that and it's gonna free download. Yes, they're free with the Nintendo Switch Online expansion. So those will start updating. What else? Let's see. Got Hogwarts Legacy. I have that on my PS5, so I don't really care about putting it on my Switch. People say it runs really well, but I think it's probably... I do have an interest in this. I think what I'm going to do is just put it on my wish list for right now. People were saying this is a good game to get for the Switch. It's for Switch 2. Fantasy Life. So, No Man's Sky. So these are all the new, like, games for Switch 2. Survival Kids. Alright, I think that's all I really want right now. go back. I kind of want to play Wind Waker since it's summer. I don't know. Should I start? I still haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom. Donkey Kong Bonanza pre-order. I'm probably going to get the cartridge of this, but I'm going to put it on my wish list for now. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Let's see what else we got in the store here. I love this feature of, like, it gives you, like, an overview of the game. And, like, this doesn't even have a trailer, necessarily, but it just gives you some, like, different, photos from the game. So that's cool. If it doesn't have an official, like, trailer for it, it's showing you... Oh, I do want to get that upgrade. So I'm going to put that on the wish list. Because I do have Kirby in the Forgotten Land. And I want that upgraded DLC content. Looked pretty fun. I need to play through the first of it. I have so many games I need to still do. Oh, this is on here. Coming out October, no, yeah, that's October 16th. Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh, and Pokemon Champions is on here. They don't have a release date for it, but they have it. You can go ahead and wishlist it, so you don't forget about it. Not like we're going to, but that's kind of cool that it's already on here to be added to your list. Alright, let's go back to the home screen and see how Mario is doing. Okay. Yes, I understand virtual game cards. Yeah, Pokemon Champions looks really fun. You've got high hopes for it? Okay, can we start this? It's paused. Download options. Download this first. Okay. Yeah, do that first. How long is this gonna take? The time keeps decreasing. 20 minutes? Is it gonna really take that long? I don't know. It's speeding up. We'll see. So we want to play this first. Okay. Alright, it's down to 18 minutes. It might speed up in a minute. We're downloading this first, so we can jump into Mario Kart. How's the weather out there? Weather's pretty good. It's been nice today. It rained a little, I think, yesterday. Might rain this evening. Yeah, looks nice right now, though. Okay, so I want to see... So, like, all the games are still on the OLED, but just some of the save data has been moved now. So that's kind of cool. It keeps the games on there. It just moves over your save data. Okay. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go back on my eShop or my virtual game cards and download some stuff that I want to just keep on here to play. That I don't necessarily want to put on Switch 2, because I'm going to save some space for, like, the new games coming out that they're going to eventually, you know, put for, because we got a couple Pokemon games for Switch 2 coming out. We've got the Donkey Kong game, and I'm sure in, like, the next year or two, there's probably going to be more games specifically made with the Switch 2 in mind, so there were some older games that I thought I still want to have them around, and I may still play them or live stream them or whatever, but they can just go on the OLED, and I mean, I'm not gonna like get rid of it, so. And then we'll have Animal Crossing over here on the AC Switch. So I'll still be using those from time to time. 16 minutes. That's why I wanted to try and start this download, like, quick as we could. It's mind-boggling to me that there's mouse controls now. Yeah, I'm curious to, like, try them out. Alright, it's slowly going faster. And it could just be because, like, I have... Obviously, the internet's running on my PC and on the Switch to try and download, so that could be slowing things down a little. Oh, and I think I have some YouTube, like, lo-fi music video playing in the other room. So maybe I turn that off. It might speed up a little. Let me see. I'll be right back. Alright, I don't know if that's gonna help, but I have pretty fast internet, but it could be it's just a big game, I'm sure. And the console's trying to also download and update and stuff like that, so I guess it'll just be a few minutes. But yeah, I'm definitely going to put at least one of my consoles out in my den area, and I'm also going to use it to watch my anime on Crunchyroll. Because for some reason, I used to use my Xbox to log into Crunchyroll, but lately I can't get it to log in or even like start Crunchyroll. It just keeps crashing. So I don't know if like Xbox isn't supporting it anymore or what, but... I like watching it on my TV. So I was watching it through the Xbox. Because the TV has, like, you can log in from the TV, like, on a Netflix and Disney Plus and some things like that. But Crunchyroll is not an option on the TV, so... definitely gonna use one of my Switches for that. Just gotta decide which one. It's probably gonna be the OLED. Because I prefer having the Animal Crossing one in here because it's just like... I'm trying to create like a chill atmosphere around me when on my desk here. And so I like the dock for the Animal Crossing Switch is just really calm and relaxing. I don't know if you guys remember, it has like a little island with Tom Nook and the twins. What are their names? Timmy and Tommy? Is that right? Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I'll just have to figure it out when I do my cleaning tomorrow. And I can tell even my PC needs a good little cleaning. It's kind of dusty and there's cat hair everywhere because this was what happens when you live with a cat. There's always cat hair everywhere. So, yeah, I definitely need to do a good desk cleaning, and then I can set up the Switch 2 dock properly and get it ready for live streaming. And we can jump in to even more fun tomorrow. We are going to try to play this if it hurries up. Timmy and Tommy, yes. So, like, I have a little setup here. I need to show you guys my setup sometime. Maybe I'll make a little, like, fun video after I clean it tomorrow. Or, like, a YouTube short or something. Just show off how I operate everything in here. Like, even this is dusty. Like, it just needs, I just need to take everything out and dust it off and clean it up. This is just full of Switch games. They're all in here. I'll give you guys a close-up of it. Hold on. We need the bigger... Yeah. This thing is really cool. It's magnetized, and look, there's more for room for more. Room for the Switch 2. So, most of my Switch games are in here. I might get rid of a couple, like... There's just some I got and never really played, like... Mario Golf. I don't think I'm gonna keep that one. I didn't really play that. Miitopia was actually really fun. I enjoyed that more than I thought I would, and I need to go finish it. And then there's this one, Immortal Phoenix Rising or whatever. I never really played that. The rest of them I think I'd probably keep. Even some that I haven't played yet. And I actually have some of my most important ones in this container. Animal Crossing themed. So this has like the Zelda, all the Zelda games are on one side, and then you got Pokemon, Mario, and Animal Crossing. Some of them aren't in here because they're probably in a console somewhere. Most likely. Like, let's see. Okay, what's in here? Oh, that's Mario Kart Deluxe that we were playing yesterday. That was in there. Oh, we're down to 9 minutes. Yeah, I liked this a lot. It just didn't hold much, so that's why I got this one. It's just a little easier than having all of the boxes. I do still have most of the boxes, but like for go-to purposes, this is pretty nice. Like my favorite games in here. It just closes up, little case. I don't remember where I found this. Maybe Amazon somewhere, but it matches perfectly with the console or the dock for this Animal Crossing themed Switch. So, and then I have the rest of the games in here. And I kept most of the boxes. I think I kept all the boxes. They're just like put away in a drawer out of the way because that was easier. Is there something in this one? Oh, yeah. There's Pokemon Sword. And one of the Switches that I probably will get rid of or just put out for display. I'm still missing something. What's in the OLED? Scarlet was in there. So I'm guessing I'll need to take that out and put it in the Switch 2. We're down to 8 minutes, guys. Okay, I think that may have been everything that I had in there. So now all the games are in there that were originally there. Good deal. Okay, let's go. Got 7 minutes left. We're getting there. I might need to go grab my water. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a water right quick, and we'll be right back. It's getting there. Okay. There we go. Got some water. Six minutes left. We're almost there. So, how's everybody's day going? I do eventually want to get the camera because I think that'd be fun for live streaming. We could do game chats if you guys join in and play with me. Even if you're not showing your face or whatever, I think it'd be a fun feature to have. 5 minutes left, yay! Or if I get a chance to work with some other content creators, I don't know. I just think that the camera will be fun thing to have, but I'm not gonna worry about getting that right now. Maybe like next week. Pick one of those up. I gotta figure out where I would place it though. It's the only thing. Which is why cleaning my desk tomorrow will also help, because I can organize a little bit. I've been wanting to clean some things up anyway and like minimize what's plugged in. So I gotta work that out and figure that out. Because it's just kind of a mess. Like, I've tried to keep it organized, but it could use a little bit of better organization. 4 minutes left. We're almost there. Jump in and do a few races and check out the game. Then I'll be ready to wrap up and eat a late lunch. It's getting there. 3 minutes left now. We're so close. Yeah, I think also I have this other desk over here back behind me. I'm gonna like rearrange this whole part of my room, and I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. I think I don't really have anything going on tomorrow. The rest of this afternoon I gotta eat some lunch because I haven't had any lunch today. I did eat a breakfast earlier, so I'm good on that. And then I have some reading I need to get done. But that's the main thing. And then tomorrow I'll tackle cleaning this. Might work on it a little bit today if I get some time, but my main thing today was just like I wanted to set the switch up and get the data transfer done, and we'll jump in and play a little Mario Kart. Almost there. 93%. So close. What games are you guys excited for on Switch 2? I know they haven't announced like a ton of new games yet, but we do have like the 2 Pokemon games are definitely exciting. Is anybody else excited to try out the Donkey Kong game? I never really played much of Donkey Kong, but I think this new game, it reminds me a lot of like Mario Odyssey style. So I definitely want to jump and try that. And I want to check out the Nintendo GameCube classics, which that we might do tomorrow, because I think one thing after we play a little bit of Mario Kart, I'm just going to let it try to download everything. It just needs to do that, because there's still a lot more, like, it still has a lot more to download. And then I might look through and see if there's anything else I want to add on here later. But I'm gonna let the downloads go on for a little while and just, like, go take a break and do something else. Eat my lunch, watch some anime or something. Let it download the rest of these games. We're so close. 99%. We're almost there. I don't know if I'm getting a Switch 2. If I get one, might get Bravely Default. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of hard to get, like, super hyped about it right now, because the only, like, really new thing is the Mario Kart World game right now. And then you have the Donkey Kong game coming out later. And so, but I ended up deciding that I wanted to go ahead and get one, so. I think they could have had, like, a slightly better launch title, or, like, one more release with the Mario Kart game. But I guess I'm trying to think back, like, what did Switch release with? Mario Odyssey was pretty high up there, right? Like, wasn't it a day one or release, or, like, within, I feel like that one and probably Zelda, Breath of the Wild, but that had already been, like, that wasn't a new game. I'm trying to think, like, what was the brand new game? This minute is lasting forever. Like, seriously, come on. We can't start yet. This is a very long minute. Like, come on. I want to say that Switch released, like, its initial release did release with Mario Odyssey as, like, its launch game. And then, of course, you had some, like, that already existed that they ported to it. Breath of the Wild launched. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't really remember. I knew it was a Wii U game, but I didn't remember if they had launched at the same time, because I was focused on the Switch at that time. I don't think I got the Switch when it first released. I think I got it a little bit later and got the Mario Odyssey game. Came the following. Okay, so yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what it launched with. I guess it was just Breath of the Wild. And then the Mario Odyssey was something new. Alright, come on. I'm trying to start the game. It's not quite there yet. We're at 100%, but it's not ready yet. So close. Oh, it's complete. It's complete. Alright, we're muting the background music so we can hear the game music now. Alright. Yes, I'm using the software. Let's go. It's me, Mario. Switch to Mario Kart World. Oh, we got the map. Alright, showing you the map screen. There's no noise right now, so if you guys are wondering why it's quiet, I don't think the noise has started. It's thinking. Here we go. I hear this music coming in.
Mario Kart World!
He goes. Here we go. We're in it. Oh, that music is nice. Press LR to start. Alright. Where's the free roam? Wonder if you have to update. I don't know. We'll do... It's go time. We'll do a Grand Prix. Okay, here's characters available at launch. Here, let me switch over to... No, not that one. Okay, so you guys can see all the characters. Oh, free roam was... Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. But here's the characters you can play. You got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Pauline. Well, there's a lot of characters already unlocked. Toadette, Baby Daisy, Goomba, Monty Mole. Oh, the cow. The cow is already out. Penguin. Cow. Sheep. Man, a lot of characters right from the start. Nabbit. Piranha Plant. Little crab. Sidestepper crab. Oh, we'll play the cow for sure. And then tons more characters and like maybe outfits you can unlock. Let's go with cow. Standard cart. Rally cart. Funky Dory. It's got a good amount already available. We'll take a truck. We got the Mushroom Cup. With these available. Got Mario Flower Cup. Star Cup. Shell Cup. Peach. Oh yeah, I want to play the penguin too. We're gonna try out different characters. Leaf Cup. And Lightning Cup. Should we take the cow to Moo Moo Meadows to start off? I think we should. Let's do 100cc. Moo Moo Meadows. And we have to drive to the next course. Oh boy. Here we go. I gotta figure out what all the controls are doing. That sounds good. Alright. Moo Moo Meadows. Okay, we're just gonna learn by trial and error here. Why am I so slow? There we go, there we go. Oh, we did a trick. And watch out for the cows. Speaking of. Alright, let's check this out. Okay, we got alternate routes. Okay. He just did that. I didn't even try. Okay. So you can hop with that. What does that do? Okay, that looks you back if you want to. Got him! Oh, okay, so if you jump when you do it on a ramp, you can do a trick. Sometimes it just does a trick for you. Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh, there's a gold shell behind me. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. So how's this work to drive to the next course, I wonder? We got our final lap to do, but... That's pretty fun. It gives you a little boost, too, once you, like... Uh-oh, red shell coming. I saw it coming. Oh, no, 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 not the blue one. Ah! Oreo, it's catching up. Oh, God, goodness. That blue shell slowed me down. Like, one after the other like that. Alright, we're good, we're good. Finish. Now what? Okay. We finished. Maybe this one you don't drive to the next one. Oh, maybe you do. Second race. So you have to drive to the next course. So yeah, it just starts. You're still kind of in the meadows. Oh goodness, I hit a cow. Yeah, we're driving to the next track. It's like part of the race. Oh, there's the Yoshis that you can get the food at. Oh, Klimek is gonna get somebody. This is kind of cool. Oh, dodge the cows, dodge the cows. And it just sort of starts on your way. Now we're already on like a second lap. I don't even know where the course began. We just drove to it and started going. Oh, don't get in the mud. Mud slows you down. I don't even think we're on the actual course yet. Maybe we are. This looks cool. What do you guys think? Alright. We're on the third lap now. How we got there, I don't know. I need to make use of the button on these turns. Oh, somebody got. try out different characters and figure out like who I want to make my like main playing character. Oh gosh. Look out for this stuff. I think I got off course a little. Oh, I got transformed by somebody. Oh, this is fun. Oh, okay. This is pretty fun. Like, you just seamlessly go to the next race. I didn't even realize when, like, we got to the next track. Like, it was so seamless and fun. Let's do another. Toad's Factory. So this is when you want to accelerate on the go. See, like, we're in part of the track right now. Nice. Okay, let's get something. Come on. Woohoo! I know, yeah, I gotta figure out how to do all this stuff. Like all the different tricks. I think one thing I may do is like either do the Grand Prix, like single player mode for a while, and do like free roam on them, and there's like supposed to be like a practice versus mode kind of thing. I think you can do that to like kind of learn a course and learn if there's any potential shortcuts you could take. Like, see up here you get speed boosts by going this route. And like you can practice doing tricks and stuff. Oh, I should do Yoshi's. The food thing. Am I going the right way? I think so. Oh, we just knocked that out. See, I think here's the start of the course. But wait, how did we get to the third lap already? What? So confused. But yet, it's so fun. Oh, I dodged those. Oh no, here's a blue one. Ah, right before I got my speed boost. Take that. They just randomly do tricks. I don't know if there's a way to like do potential things. Oh no, that's the backwards way. I gotta work on my steering. But, like, I think one thing, if I want to do like online content or like, you know, online races with people, I definitely want to learn the courses, because that's what like I think the really good people do. That like race it all the time online, and they just learn the courses really well, and they kind of know like, okay, this course has this shortcut, or you can do this here to get his boost. This is pretty fun though. Can't wait to see what they do with time trials. Yeah. Yeah, I think the time trial one thing was maybe one way you could like essentially practice a course, kind of. Oh, let's get some food. We did it. Oh, it gives you a speed boost. Sometimes. It's supposed to also give you, like, character outfits. Okay, now we're definitely in the new course. You can go either way. Oh, blew him up. Let's go. And, like, just, you know, taking time to see different routes. I think free roam might be good for that, as well as, like, a time trial. Just learning the courses and figuring out different routes you can take. Like this, these routes, the courses split. So just kind of like figuring that out. Like this looks like the fastest route through the middle here. Oh gosh. Oh! Somebody tried to throw fireballs at me. Oh, we're flying! Yo, let's go. Fly, fly, fly! Oh, no, you don't. Bowser Jr. Oh, I just knocked him. Let's go, let's go! So many obstacles to dodge. Oh gosh. Woo, flying through a tunnel. Oh no, red shell, red shell! Ah, I saw it coming. Oh no! Who got the lightning bolt? Come on, stay on the track. Let's go. Yeah, it might be overwhelming for competitive players. Definitely a lot of new things to learn. Like, there's multiple routes you can take on this course. Just this one alone, I saw. This might be fun to, like, learn all that, and especially before you, like, jump into, like, the knockout round. I think you want to spend time familiarizing yourself with different courses, and so I definitely want to try the knockout round and see if I can get first in the knockout. But before we do that, I need to learn all these courses and, like, know where I'm going, kind of. The Grand Prix are actually good for that, too, because they have that, like, feature of just keeping on going with on to the next race. So we got first place. I beat 23 NPCs. So many people. Hey, we unlocked Bowser Jr. just for participating in a Grand Prix. Alright, how can I do... Oh, free roam. Let's free roam. So yeah, like, where are we going? Oh, little stars. What do you do with that? Oh. That's cool. Oh, this is one of the things you can do in free roam. Ride geysers and shoot through rings to the goal. Oh my. Okay. Oh man. Oh, you have to go fast? This is timed? What? Eh? Okay. Man, those are gonna be interesting. Collect blue coins in the hot spring. Okay, so you have it's timed, yeah. So they're like little time trials. Ah, gosh, I missed that. How'd I miss that? Turn, 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 turn. I know. I'm trying. I missed it. Ah. Yeah, so you gotta definitely plan. Those are gonna take a while. Gotta make a plan for that. I was so close. I missed that one, and then I just had the one left. What is this? Oh, it's like, from Mario Odyssey. Can you look in it? Can you use it? Maybe not. But yeah, it's like a little lookout tower from Mario Odyssey. So yeah, you can just go off course. Find things to do. I was trying to get up there. It's pretty fun. I don't know what course we're on right now, but... Ah, I missed that. Go through here. Oh, there's the grind. So you just have to kind of like get next to it, and then it'll do it itself. Oh, where are we now? Oh gosh. Ah, how could I miss that? I gotta work on my aiming, for sure. How do I get back up there? Oh, nope, that's a dead end. Just kind of exploring. It's a free-range cow. Target. A target. Okay. Target for what? How could I not hit him? Oh gosh, I almost had him. Ah, what? How did that not hit him? What happens if you catch him? hit him. What happens now? I don't get this. Is there a purpose here? I hit him. Am I supposed to hit him with a shell? See, he's not making it easy. Let me get like right up next to him. What's the goal here? Come on, that went right at him. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose is for this. If someone's discovered it, they need to make a video. Like, what is the point of the target? I'm assuming because he keeps dropping shells that you're supposed to hit him with a shell, but like, can you lock on? Like, I'm right here and I can't hit him. Somebody explain that. I'm going somewhere else. I've had enough. What is that? Question mark panel. What does that mean? I don't know. It's definitely interesting. Definitely have to explore it a little. How do you pull up the map? Huh. Koopa Troopa Beach. So here's the map. Pretty cool. How do I go back to the start screen? Alright, I think we're gonna call it a day there. We can do online play. Knockout tour, battle, play with friends. Oh, some of y'all are already on here. I'm not ready for a knockout tour yet. Question mark panel living up to its name. Yeah, we'll try that out maybe tomorrow. The knockout, just to see what it's like. But I think for today, I'm done. I'm gonna rest, get some other things done, and maybe work on cleaning this up a bit and getting things set up. I'm just gonna let things finish downloading too. But thank you guys for hanging out. We've got fun things to do on the Switch too. We'll check out the Zelda games on it later too. After they download. Check out the Nintendo Switch 2 editions. I still have to finish Tears of the Kingdom. So, let's just log into this real quick. Just to see. GameCube Classics. One player. There it is, Zelda Wind Waker. Not much on here right now, but Wind Waker is there, so we might jump into that in the coming weeks. And it's kind of got a summer vibe with the water and the ocean, so maybe we'll jump into that for a little while before we go into Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I was considering maybe like replaying both of those games anyway. Since I never finished Tears of the Kingdom, it's not a big deal. But we could replay through Breath of the Wild because it said, I think I saw something that said you could start a new save file, so it will keep your old save file, but you could start a new one if you want to like experience the game again in like this higher quality. So we might do that in the coming months while we wait for Legends ZA to come out. But yes, a lot of these still have to download, and then I may like check and make sure I can log into my Pokemon Home and everything is there and all good with that. And then just I might go through later this afternoon or evening once everything downloads and just make sure all the save files are there and just kind of finish setting things up on the console before we jump into more stuff. But yeah, I still got to download all of this, like Pokemon Unite still has to download. Most stuff is on there already. Still downloading that. So yeah, I'm just going to let everything finish downloading. Is it currently downloading anything, or is it all paused? It looks all paused. So maybe we just get this downloading. So something will start. Alright, thanks you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.